We're with Sam Switkowski. Switter, it's a pretty disappointing performance out there today.
Yeah, very disappointing. It's not the footy we want to be playing. Really not a good start again. It's been a bit of a problem for us. We finished off strong, which was one positive to come out of the night, but we can't give teams that jump on us early, and yeah, it's not the standard of footy we need to be playing.
I'm sure Jo had a few words, but he also threw it over the players. What did you guys say?
Yeah, we had a bit of an open floor. JL sort of spoke about what he thought were the main issues for the night, and then we just had a bit of a chat as to where we thought we were going wrong, and the main thing to come out of it was holding each other to account, making sure that we're all executing our role, and when it's our turn to go, we're going and performing and working together, and not going insular when the game's not going our way. So there was a bit to come out of it, but it was a good discussion.
The ball seemed to repel out of our 50 quite quickly. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, early on we couldn't even get in our front half, and then when we started to, we let it out too easy. Early in contests in the air, couldn't get the job done early, gave them a lot of intercept marks, and then at ground level they bounced from their D50. I think kicked a couple of goals from from our forward 50, their D50, which we don't normally give teams.
We were slow out of the blocks again this week. Can you take us through some of the focuses being placed on the start of our games?
Yeah, we're trying different things throughout the week, and there certainly is a focus on it. I think tonight Carlton's tackling intensity was really strong, their pressure was strong, and we didn't handle it. And then at times, I think we're all trying to do the right thing and pressure and get in, but it gave them the outside and a chance to get out of the contest and get some momentum. So, yeah, something we need to keep working on.
To a few positives. It was great to see Carl finally get his chance. He's put a lot of work in, got a quarter and a half in of footy today.
Yeah, he's a great young fella. He's been working really hard for his chance, performing really well every week at waffle level, so he got his chance tonight. Tough game to come in as the sub, unfortunately for him, but he'll be better off for the experience. Your first game is one you always remember, and it's a big moment for him, so we're all really happy for him, and he'll take a lot from today and get better.
Sean Darcy was a force in the ruck. He had a career high of 58 hitouts today. He really got on top of them.
Yeah, absolutely. They obviously were a couple of rucks down, so we expected Sean to get on top, and he did. Yeah, he's been really strong for us all year. He's a big presence out there, and yeah, he did his job again. It was just unfortunate we couldn't turn those hitouts into a lot of clearances.
Coxie sort of did it early, and then Luke Ryan towards the end. Both generals down back, trying to drive that ball out of defence. What did you make of their game today?
Yeah, look, I thought Lukey Ryan was outstanding. There weren't many that probably could say they performed their role today, but he's definitely one, and a lot of the backs as well really stood up. The ball was coming in a lot. They have some really strong key tools. So yeah, they just always put their body on the line, took some exceptional intercept marks, which probably stopped the score from being blown out even more. So yeah, those guys are going really well.
And lastly, we obviously have to quickly turn our attention to Collingwood next week. They are flying quite high at the moment. What are we going to look at in the week ahead?
Yeah, well, it's a 6-day break, which, it's less rest, but it's good because the game comes around quicker, so it's a chance for us to redeem our performance. And Collingwood's obviously really strong, but we like coming in as underdogs. We're going to really have a crack. We'll take some learnings out of today and hit the ground running during the week, and really show up for ourselves and the club and our fans next week.
Lastly, it was the Pebble Hand Foundation round. We did nearly $20,000 of donations. Really great to see that money is going to go into programs that Freo put in through the community.
Yeah, it's outstanding. The club's doing an awesome job with the Purple Hands, and the players are buying in, and our fans and community are all chipping in as well. So they're doing great stuff, so that's great to hear.